Hello YouTube and welcome back to the FIFA 17 Sunderland Career Mode. This is episode 21 here as we start with the trip to Stoke. Obviously in the last game we only played the one... No, in the last episode we only played the one game, which was the win against Newcastle. But as you can see, we whipped the ball in with Van Aanholt, and it's Jan Veer, once again the man who scored the first goal against Newcastle. Volleys it into the back of the net to make it 2 goals in 2 for him. What a finish that was. Really good ball from Van Aanholt, and he measures the weight of the shot really well on his weaker left foot. Jan Veer, what a goal. 2 goals for him this season, which is more than he got in real life in his loan spell, which was that free kick against Aston Villa. But anyway, they try and get it into the box. Jordan Pickford catches the ball. He tries to play it out, and they get it back. They give it off to Jeff Cameron, who luckily for us misses the target and puts it over the bar. So as you can see, after that mistake, Stoke try and get forward again. Moussa Konate has it here. I'm not too fond of him because, well, we had agreed a pre-contract agreement with him for us to join when his contract ran out, but he joined Stoke instead. Anyway, we try and get forward here. Andre Gray down the right-hand side gives it to Cosby. Great ball over the top. Van Aanholt misses it. I know that taking a touch with him there, controlled it and had a shot on his left foot. But anyway, we try and get in the box again, and they're able to clear it off their own player and into the path of their goalkeeper. But as they try and come forward, the full-time whistle goes, and we have won for the second time this season to a 1-0 win at Stoke to put us on... No, not the second time this season, sorry, the third time. So we've won 3 out of 4 games so far, which is really good for Sunderland, and especially since only one of them was at home. But anyway, you can see we get into the second game of this episode, which is away from home to Norwich City. And as you can see, they get the ball here, try and play it forward, but Patrick Van Aanholt picks it out. Cosby makes the run down the left-hand side against Ivo Pinto, something like that anyway. He pulls it back, and Andre Gray's header is straight at John Ruddy. I believe that header could have been a bit better, and once again I missed where the video should have been cut off, so you saw the header twice. So as you can see, we get the ball back anyway. Cosby tries to play it over the top towards Federico Fazio, who was forward for some reason. Ruddy picks it up, and they try and get forward here while we have one left centre back at the back. And Wes Hoolahan picks it up, plays it 1-2 with their player. Hoolahan has a strike. I believe it took a deflection, and that required Pickford to tip the ball over the bar. You may have noticed that the players like Pickford and Kone do not have the updated head scans. That is because that is only if you start a new career mode and update the faces that you get the updated head scans. So any old career modes you have will not get the updated head scans, even though this video was actually this game was actually recorded a long time ago. Actually, as you can see, we try and get in. Cosby gets a chance but puts it straight at Ruddy. One thing I'm going to tell you, because my internet couldn't let me upload, I was not recording any more videos for a while. So this game against Norwich was recorded on the 30th of October, I believe. And this next game against Tottenham, which will be the final game of this episode, was actually recorded on the day I'm recording this audio, which the date today is the 24th of November. So it's 25 days since I played this game that you are seeing right now. They try and get forward. Pickford makes a good save, and we try and play it out of the back. But that is how it finishes. A 0-0 draw. Poor result there, really, especially since we just won away to Stoke. To draw at home to Norwich. As you can see, pretty even stats, but it was quite boring, I believe, the game. I was able to get a few highlights up there, and as you can see, now we get into the final game of this episode, which is away to Tottenham Hotspur. Like I say, I played the Norwich game 25 days before I played this game, which is a bit strange, but that's all because of the lack of ability to upload and the amount of footage I had stocked up from like the end of the season. Anyway, you can see they get forward. Christian Eriksen puts it in, but luckily he is offside. When I first saw it, I thought it was offside, but then
when he ran onto it, I thought he was on and that the defense had just made a mistake again, but luckily he was offside and that goal didn't count. But anyway, they come forward again here. Eric Lamela gives it into Bentaleb. He gives it to Janssen and plays a 1-2 with him. Janssen first time hits it into the top left corner, and that is some poor defending there. Pickford had no chance of conceding that, saving that. But as you can see, Janssen couldn't have gotten through first time because Gomez was in front of him, but for some reason Gomez did not follow him when he played the 1-2. But we try and get forward again here. Ben Yedder gives it through to Fabio Borini, who puts it in really well into the bottom corner. Really good play there. A 1-2 between Ben Yedder and Yanam Villa. Gave it back to Ben Yedder. He put it through for Borini, and we made it 1-1. Really good play there. Good first touch and finish into the bottom left-hand corner. And as you can see here, for some reason it made me drop the ball there with Pickford, but we do try and get it forward. The header is down and over the player, and our players are trying to run out of defense too fast there, leaving us with a lack of player at the backs. But luckily we get it back. Gray gives it to Mvia. He finds Khazri, who plays it forward to Wissam Ben Yedder. He has a chance, cuts in onto his right foot, has a shot, really decent strike, just rolling into the bottom corner it was, but unluckily Vorm is able to get there. But anyway, in the last minute we pick it up here. Bobby Khazri gives it in to Ben Yedder. He turns, has a shot, it's saved onto the bar. Mayoral has a shot across goal, and Wissam Ben Yedder is able to put it into the back of the net to make it 2-1. Sorry, I couldn't get my words out properly, but Khazri gave it into Ben Yedder. He had a shot really well saved. Mayoral controlled it, had a shot that was blocked, and it fell to Wissam Ben Yedder in the last minute to score. And as you can see, that is how that game is going to end, a 2-1 win. That is how the episode finishes as well. If you have enjoyed this video, please do leave a like. If you would like to see any more of this career mode or any of the other series I will have on this channel, please do subscribe, as that is much appreciated. But anyway, once again, thank you very much for watching. See you later.